this is a big one for Slough. So 12th of November, it's about midway through November, Slough Council has released their budget proposals for 25 and 26.
And who are they giving it all to? Where are we spending it? What politicians getting it? You know, who's buying a new house with it?
All I'm going to say, yeah, they're proposals, yeah, and we've already spoken about what Slough used their money for. Developed a new council building, moved out of it, redeveloped a library, don't want to use it anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's like buying and selling cars.
It's crazy. It's crazy, yeah. They've released their 25, 26 proposals, and the first comment made about it was that they do not yet fully provide a balanced budget. So, well done, Slough Council. Like, you're doing a great job.
Where's the biggest percentage of their budget going to?
So basically, in total,
because I know it's not public sector.
It's not public. No. The total revenue that the budget has proposed is around 100, or it's just over actually 183 million. Okay, that's what Slough Borough Council has asked for. It's pretty well known that the council's like Slough Council is struggling financially. We've got a budget gap at the moment of about 17 million. So we're way far away. We're spending way too much, and we're not really doing anything about it. Of this draft budget, there's a couple of things that are going to go up just to generate more for the council. So your council tax is going to go up 5%, right? So already off the bat, the regular person who lives in Slough
is paying more.
You've lost 5%. Yeah, congratulations. That is, by the way, the funny thing about that figure, 5%. Yeah, that is actually the maximum limit any council in the country is allowed to raise their council tax in 1 year. So Slough Council have basically said, how much can we get out of these people? What's the legal limit? It's 5%. Well, great, because we're going to raise it by not 5%. We're going to raise it by 4.99%. Yeah, so congratulations. They love us. Yeah, they love us. So each 1% increase in council tax basically nets the council 0.822 million or £822,000, right? So that's how much that additional 4.99% is gonna make for the council. Now they're expecting that they're gonna get about just under £9 million from council tax this year, or in 2025, 2026, sorry. It's 8.7 million to be exact. And I didn't even know Slough generated, apart from the trading estate, I didn't know there was anything in Slough that could generate money like that.
No, Slough generates a lot of funding financially, especially for the country as well. We play a big part of it, well, a part of it, but that's messed up because, like, I think just on top of that, to help them save money, they're dimming the street lights. Yeah, which, to be honest, isn't. I don't know, man.
You're not a fan of this, but I am.
Nah, because you know what? Think about it like this, yeah. Like, vehicle insurance in Slough is already high because of the number of accidents we have. Now you're reducing the visibility of drivers. You're prone to have more accidents. Right, so there's more hazards.
Your headlights be more effective if the street lights are dimmed?
Not really, no. Because like even now, there's complaints that new vehicles, their headlights are too bright for the roads, and they're like dazzling. For example, there's that as well. So it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? They're trying to save money, but they're also cutting things on certain areas that they shouldn't. So nationally speaking, they've reduced like the lights on the motorway. But now within an entire town, you're reducing the percentage of light we receive in the dark. They've already delayed, for example, when the lights come on, if you haven't noticed. Yeah. Like, you'll be waiting and it's pitch black and all you got is your street light, your car lights, and you're like, where the street lights? Like, when's it going to brighten? Now they're going to dim it. Like, the number of crime we have in Slough is already quite high. And you're basically, in my eyes, turning it into Gotham City. And someone's
got to be
not Batman. Saying who.
Someone's got to be
Batman.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm joking.
See you standing on a roof. Have you seen that, by the way? Little off track, but there's like a geezer who's going around London and he's in a Batman costume and he's just on random rooftops at public events and random people take a snap of him.
Do you remember the last time I saw something like that? I don't know if you remember this. It was a drinking advert.
Oh, yeah. The scaffolding.
Yes, the dude climbed the scaffolding. He looked like Batman. He jumped and then reality kicked in and he was just an ordinary dude.
That was a crazy
So whoever this London Batman is, man,
be
stay
careful.
Safe. Yeah, stay safe.
Man. Don't drink in Hero or whatever you call it, innit?
But yeah, back to the lighting and the budget.
Wait, quickly.
Go on.
Sorry to we'll go back on it, but did you see also, I think it's Warner Bros. They've made 10 Batmobiles.
Oh, and they're selling them.
yeah, so
I heard about that.
If anyone wants to sort me out.
I want one, yeah.
I mean, I wanted a Porsche, but If I got a
I will
Batmobile,
take that any day.
Yeah, I'll take that 100%.
Just because I could like park up anywhere.
Anywhere you want. Who's giving that ticket? You know what I mean?
Where are you going to put it?
but so to get back on the budget increases, Slough produces quite a lot. Like it's quite, as you said, business heavy like place in it. So for the budget as well, we're also producing £42 million of business rates as well. Think about that, including by the way, that's based on the projections of how it's increased year by year, and then also that's including all of the vacant units in the trading estate, and they're still producing 42 million a year. Imagine that. Like that's a lot of money that just comes from businesses being open in Slough.
Yeah, but now it's not even about using that money to reinvest it in Slough. It's about covering this basically this hole we've created in the pocket. Yeah, and fulfill that. Then I think they will reinvest. I reckon it's more focused on getting the debt cleared than anything else. That's what the
existing debt.
Yeah. That ridiculous endless pit. I think their focus is obviously that they're trying to save money in every corner they can.
Yeah, but part of that budget is also them putting like 22 million, I think it is, aside for just emergencies. It's like an emergency fund, like just in case, you know.
The whole town's in an emergency.
In an emergency.
The high street's going down, unfortunately, right? Even Farnham Road, it's turned into a mess, unfortunately. Right, don't get me wrong, there's loads of like business. We spoke about this last time, bare chicken shops, all this and that, yeah. But even like traffic, everything like that, it's just not helping. The number of bus lanes they installed that aren't really relevant, and some of them they even look to cancel now. So, like, what more can they say in it? But don't get me wrong, like, it's natural to make mistakes, and it's not like everyone's perfect. You can't expect the mayor or whoever is of Slough to be perfect with funding and spending and blah 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 blah. But the problem I have is that they have no like backing for where they spend it. If they were asked where did vast majority of your funds go, and the audit, like that was the result of the audit, and is that they couldn't identify where masses of the money went.
Yeah,
you know, they're like, because for example, council did the Slough football stadium, right?
Arbor, yeah. Parks, nice stadium.
And I'm pretty sure I know the PM who did that. I used to work with her, right? They did a great job of it, and I'm sure like Slough Council are the people who funded it. But when it came to auditing, I'm not saying that it has happened, but it's just an example, right? That when it came to auditing, that they don't have the relevant documents and receipts in place to say that it was them and they funded it.
Well, we had a mayor that was done for, I think it was like money laundering or something. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Do you remember the story? I don't want to get it wrong.
No, I know exactly what it is.
I don't want to get it wrong, yeah. Let me just have a look, yeah. But I'm pretty sure I shook hands with him as well when I was a kid.
Did you slide you with pinky or something?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, here you go.
Put that in the till for me, son. Yeah, hold on. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. No, where is it? Oh, I don't even know, man. But there was some stuff going on about one mayor that we had. I don't know which one.
Type in MUNWAR or something like that.
That?
There you go.
How did you know that?
Come on.
That's crazy that you actually got that right. Okay, so a bit of a side story, but this is an older story that happened back in 2017, just regarding a council leader that we had.
This is not to do with thieving money.
This is something else, isn't it? So I can't believe you know this, bro. Like, this is such a weird article, man. So we had a geezer that was working as the leader of Slough Borough Council back in 2016. His name's Sahel Manawa, yeah. He basically resigned following claims that he forwarded a pornographic video to colleagues. Like, he said that the message got sent in error and he was tricked by a scammer or virus.
Look, what it is, before its time, honestly, he was on OnlyFans. Like, he was ahead of the game, and that's what it was. And he would probably said to someone, look, I'll charge you this much for the video, send it to the wrong person, and boom. You know what I mean?
Who's this? Oh my God. Oh my God, look. So, we weren't even looking for anything. I genuinely just searched what you told me to search, and this article was underneath, yeah. So this article was published May 2024.
Yeah, right.
Town elects new mayor despite behaviour concerns. All right.
What's wrong with his behaviour?
Town's newly elected mayor has been accused of sexist and homophobic behaviour prior to his election. Slough Borough Council, of course, elected Conservative councillor Balwinder Dillon as the town's new mayor at a meeting on 16th May. The decision came after Labour councillors said Mr. Dillon shouldn't be within 1 million miles of the position. Now, I can get why Labour councillors would be saying that a Conservative mayor is someone that they don't want in, yeah? But what I'm reading right now. So the election comes just after a month after the former Tory party activist Stephen Gillingwater accused Mr. Dillon of using a homophobic slur against him. Mr. Gillingwater labelled the now mayor as Islamophobic, racist, hate-filled, and homophobic. And then the guy who got elected was previously suspended from the council for 2 months after being accused of being intimidating and insulting towards another councillor.
From everything we've just said, I just feel like Slough in general has a poor decision-making skills on who they want as a mayor. Like, don't get me wrong, the mayor doesn't have masses and masses of power, right? But they have some form of control in it. Yeah, and decision-making powers.
They have actually quite a lot of power.
Like what?
They're more ceremonial.
I've never heard the mayor do jack shit for anyone.
A lot of stuff that happens
besides attend schools and be like, oh, here's a fucking medal.
No. A lot of what they do is ceremonial, but they also have to sign off on what the Slough MP... if he passes something for Slough or wants this XYZ done in Parliament Slough, the mayor actually has to approve that. No,
I hear that, but what I'm trying to say is like the people we choose to be our mayor, I just feel like it's not even like, because I feel like we're choosing the best amongst the bad, innit? Yeah, that's where it is. A bunch of clowns have come and we're like, oh, you know what, which clown do we like the best? He's the funnier one, or nah, he's sad looking one, or this is that. But my point is that if they're all just clowns, just tell them all to bounce.
Yeah, let's
like, stop it, innit?
Let's just get out of the pantomime.
Yeah,
so we don't have to deal with clowns anymore.
And then when someone does come who actually does care and does understand what the town actually needs, they're more fit for purpose, innit? They care more. As for, I feel like some of these lot are just more financially driven rather than, community driven. And that's what leaders of the community are meant to be for.
What the hell?
No terrorist attacks here.
Shots going on outside.
But like my point was like, we need someone more time to actually care about the community than care about their back pocket or where they're living or what their house looks like or what extension they could get done or how many of their friends they could sort out and get away with XYZ. We generally need someone who actually cares about the area, because even the people who live within the town are now, as time goes on, year after year, they care less and less and less because they're just accepting the fact that it's just going to be the way it is now.
Yeah.
100%. And like, no matter how much they whinge, moan, petition this, petition that.
There's
nothing's coming out. You know what I'm trying to say?
But then I guess it's also like, just that last point, like, it's important to go through the right channels if you want to see change in it. Like, petitioning is one of those channels. Protest is one of those channels. But then at the same time, you're right in what you're saying, which is you need to actually change something, innit?
Yeah.
If you don't make changes, nothing's going to happen, innit? So it's true.